Welcome to musicmoveit.com, and today I want to talk about how many songs you should put on your album. Okay, so how many songs do you put on an album? I mean, for years, like in the 90s and early 2000s, a lot of people, especially hip-hop artists, were putting like 25 songs on an album, which is crazy. I mean, generally it was mixed in with skits and weird stuff like that, but it'd be like 25 tracks on there, and half the time, a lot of the songs were just filler to me. It was just junk. You know, they had their maybe 8 good songs, and the rest was just like, eh. But it just depended on the artist, too. But if you think back in the 80s, it wasn't like that. Think of like Michael Jackson's Thriller. 10 songs. Even, let me see. Even something like Old Like This. I know it's old, but again, from the 80s, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs, I believe. Yeah, he had 8 songs on this album. And it was hugely popular and sold very well. Michael Jackson had, I think, 10 on Thriller. Like 80s and early 90s, it was just good. It was quality versus quantity, and that's how it still should be, in my opinion. Think about it like this. Would you, as a music lover, rather buy an album with 10 solid songs that you could pretty much listen to without skipping? Or would you want to buy an album with like 20 songs on it, and you end up skipping through, you know, a good portion of them? I'd rather have a solid album I could just listen straight, front through, boom. So in my opinion, if you're going to make an album, don't have any more than like 12 to 15 songs. In between 10 and 15 is perfect. Just make sure you pick your best material. And this way, you're not blowing all these songs on one album. Because think of it like this. Say you do have like 40 songs recorded for an album, and you want to pick your top 20 or something crazy like that. You might just push them out there and they're album filler. People might not like them. If you just pick a solid 10 to 12, you still have like a ton of songs left over that next time around you can re-listen to and maybe retool them, maybe remix them, go over them again with fresh ears because you haven't heard them in months or something like that. So, I don't know. You could do stuff like that, but my general rule, what has worked for years, it's like 10 to 12 songs, 15 at most, but that's pushing it to me. Then, after 10 to 12 songs, you pick 3 singles that you're going to push. I've said it in other videos. Release the first single a little bit before the album comes out. Let it ride. Once that dies down, let it ride. Remix it if you want. Let it ride some more. If you don't decide to remix it, or when it finally dies down, release the second one. Video, touring, all that good stuff. When that dies down, you can remix it, or just release the third one. Same procedure. When people do that, especially back in the days, people used to milk an album for 2 years, releasing remixes and just releasing new songs. I've seen albums where they released 5 singles from an album. And I remember I got the album when it first came out, and I'd be like, this song's on the radio, I heard this 2 years ago. But they were just releasing singles from it still, and it was still selling like crazy. I mean, that's one strategy that has always worked. But the thing about these days is that it's a single-driven industry now because everything is digital, iTunes, streaming, all that good stuff. There's artists out here that could sign for a one single deal. You know, just because it was a popular single that they were doing independently, and the label just signs them for that to see how it does. Maybe they sign them for more after that, but people are getting rich off of one single, and it's pretty amazing. So that's another reason. Just have your albums be solid 10, 12 songs. Boom. Try to cut the skits out. You don't need that shit. But, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have skits and funny stuff in between. But music is what people want. Now, I want to talk about this promotion we still have going on. If you haven't taken advantage of it yet, do it. It's with Jango Radio. It's a streaming service like Pandora. And they're doing something with me that if you click the link in the description of this video, they'll give you 100 spins on their streaming service. It's a great service. They once you sign up, they give you statistics. You can see what song of yours was played, who listened to it. They even give you like profiles of people that belong to Jango, and they show you who actually heard the song and in what station, things like that. So check it out. It helps a lot. I'm on there. I was on there when I was releasing more music, and I never had a problem with them. So click that the link in the description, please. Get your 100 spins on there. See if you like it. It's well worth it to me, just to try even. So, also, download our ebook, How to Release Your Own Music. It's a step-by-step guide. The link will be in the description. Again, check that out. It's very helpful. Wonderful ebook. You could read it on any device, iPad, Nook. Well, I think Nook's gone. You can read it on any device, iPads, iPhone, iPod Touch, Android devices, and Kindle. So check that out, and we shall see you next video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We will have more great advice for you, and I shall see you soon. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and if you want to subscribe to this channel, hit the link now, and we will be back with more videos, how-to videos, all related to music business, and we shall see you soon. Thank you.